All right, real quick, it's yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. Before the video starts, it would mean the world to me if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram. That's how my business grows. It's Mr. Taliaferro on your screen right now. When you follow and subscribe to me, you become one of the pharaohs. That's how I talk business, and that's how you support a young hustler out here getting it. All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing? Listen, you cannot get upset if you did not do your correct research on a person, especially if their track record is already in the atmosphere. If you don't know who that person is when they've told you nothing but themselves from the beginning and you just didn't want to believe it or you didn't want to go do further research, that's your fault, not mine. If you have not heard a record from Future and you're trying to get with Future, that's your fault. Have you ever never heard a record like Rich Sex from Future? I Can't Wife No Thought, Freak Hoes. Nigga, I mean, in one of the records, Real Sisters, he said, I don't give a fuck if they was real sisters. Like, Future has told you what he's about in his records throughout his projects and his life. And for one chick, that still wasn't enough. She had to see what's Future really about, that savage life that he was preaching in his lyrics. So apparently, and we can't confirm that these are real DMs, but Future and his team are not denying the story. And why would they deny the story? Because they make Future stay true to brand. So there's a chick out there in the atmosphere that claims she has set up a date with Future, right? She was claiming, well, she thought she was about to have a magical weekend with Future, about to be lit, be one of the top rappers in the game, one of the top talents in hip hop right now. It's about to get lit. So she sent over some heart emojis. Future responded with info ? And then from there the DMs escalated. So it's about to get lit. This chick is about to build a relationship or towards a relationship with one of the biggest rappers in the world. Not so fast. She jumped the gun and she played herself. So she explained what the heck happened. She said, okay, now that I'm settled in my room that I had to book, I can go and tell y'all what happened. So I've been talking to Future since March. I chilled with him in Miami and went to the studio with him or whatever, and he was cool and nice. Like 3 days ago, he told me he wanted to see me, so I told him to book my flight. He told me to book it and he would give me my money back 1,000% of what I paid. I paid $550 for my flight. So when I got here, he's supposed to be giving me $5,500. By the way, that's not what Future said. Let's slide over to the text messages between these two. He didn't say that. All right. First and foremost, Future was like, yo, where you at? The chick was like, Austin. She was like, how long you in Cali? And then Future was like, when you get here. Then she was like, book my flight. Future was like, you book it. When you get here, I will give you your cash back 1,000%. I don't think he was saying he was gonna give her 1,000% back. I think he was just saying like 100. I got you. As soon as you 1,000% for sure. Once you get here, I got you. So the chick was like, okay, when you need to come, when you need me to come, it's lit. Future's like, whenever you want. She was like, can I come Saturday to Monday? Then Future's like, yeah, bet. No, it is what it is. Pull up. So after that, there were some more text messages when she got to the hotel and all that. And Future's like, I have my son today, but I'm going to break away to come see you for a sec. The chick was like, okay, cool. Future said, get sexy. The chick was like, I'm sorry, I'm not even on that type of time. I wanted to chill tonight. Future hit her with the oh my goodness. With the hand over the forehead, like shaking my head. Catch you another time, no worries. Nigga, I can't wipe no thought, nigga. She said, you ain't coming here. He said, you playing, shaking my head. So let's get back to this chick's story. She was like, he already booked my room and said he had left the key for me at the front desk. So I get settled in and I text him. He called me on FaceTime telling me I'm supposed to be waiting on him in the room with lingerie. For one, lingerie wasn't on my mind when I was packing. What the hell is this chick thinking? I was thinking more of a studio, my nigga. But anyway, I told him I wasn't on that type of time. We talk, but we don't talk enough for me to fuck him. LOL. So Sunday get here, I left to get something to eat. I came back, my key stopped working. So I'm thinking I just put the key close to my phone and that's why I stopped working. I get to the front desk and they telling me it wasn't working because I was supposed to check out today. I asked them how long the room was booked and they said it was only booked for Saturday, which means he had plans to have sex with me and put me out anyway and then not give me the $5,500. I'm so happy I didn't have sex with him because he would have fucked me and still put me out. And then she went on to say, at least I can pretty much say I didn't give him a vagina. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not about Future. This is about this chick who just didn't know the rules of the game that she was playing. And nowhere did Future mislead this chick. You know what you're getting yourself into when you're trying to deal with a rapper. That's your L. Now hold it, young lady. For booking, you still out of $550 that you never getting back from Future, by the way, for the flight. Nevertheless, it wasn't Future not leading this girl on. It was just about this girl not understanding the rules of the game. Mr. Taliaferro TV, hold this L, young lady. Future ain't got time for all this. You need to go bump that I Can't Wife No Thought record, and this won't happen to you again. As soon as Future found out that there would be nothing sexual happen, and you just wanted to chill and go to the studio and listen to some new Future records, he was like, hell no. Why would I do that with you when I could do that with any of my main chicks? I'm not finna be just cooped up with you. I had you booked for one night. You should have known what I'm on. Go bump some of my music. Get your game plan together. And if you ever want this weekend to happen again, or this day to happen again, figure out the rules I'm playing. You cannot get mad at people for consistently being them. As long as they didn't put on a fake facade, you can't get mad at people for being themselves. And that's what happened. Future stayed true to character, and this chick looked dumb in the end. At least she, like she says, she ain't give him none. Hopefully that can make that $550 L that she took hurt a little less. Thank y'all for the time. Let's part. Don't take it for granted. Hilarious story. There are people online killing Future, but I'm trying to figure this out. I gotta take up for the men when the man ain't do nothing wrong. Future ain't do nothing wrong in this situation. This chick faults, not the leader of the trap, Future. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah.